Yeah, we back. I'm making this video. We're gonna talk about irresponsible parents, and you got most people say things about why they believe in reproduction of making kids, and I don't feel like most guys, especially black men, is responsible of being good fathers. And maybe it's their environment. Maybe you could say it's rap music, blaming on this, blaming on that, blaming on culture, blah, 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 whatever. But anyway, there's a lot of maggot heads and shithead fathers like that in different races, but I'm only talking about, my race. I'm not talking about any other race. It's not my concern because they got their own problem. Mexican, white man, everybody got their own problems. It's a black problem. It's a black issue that I'm talking about. Okay. I was talking to this guy, about why did he sleep with so many different women? And why do we have so many kids? And this idiot gonna talk about, oh, I want to leave a legacy behind. What you mean you trying to leave a legacy behind? What kind of legacy you leaving behind? More irresponsible motherfuckers that just leaving popping babies all over the place, huh? Is that your legacy? And you gotta look at the history throughout, most men about them saying things about a legacy. Like, what is your legacy? What have you did throughout history? You know, is you raising your kids to be warriors, to fight up against the system? Like, I want to know these things. Like, I don't see no purpose of, reproduction if you're not making your kids out to be warriors or soldiers to fight up against the system. But everybody else got their own agenda of why they doing these things. I mean, it's just a lot of things just don't add up. So I asked him how many baby moms he had. He got 3 baby mamas. So he got 7 kids. I'm like, wow, really, really, bro. But you say you leaving a legacy behind. What legacy you leaving? Your kids gonna grow up being a debt slave, nigga? Fuck are you talking about? Let's make it make sense. You know, that's all I'm saying. From now on, we do these videos. We gonna make sense out of this shit. We not just gonna make up conclusions on how we feel just because our personal feelings and our emotions behind these things. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. We're gonna tell the truth regardless, no matter how anybody feel. I feel like a person shouldn't constantly make kids out here if you're not, raising your kids to be somebody important, somebody that's gonna be a revolutionary or somebody that's gonna make any kind of change and impact in society. Because if you do, you're a worthless piece of shit. That's what I'm saying in this video. To sum it up, you're a worthless piece of shit, and you're a no good bastard if you just making kids out here irresponsibly. You're a piece of shit. So when God curse your ass and the kids grow up hating your motherfucking ass, and they want to talk about, oh yeah, the Bible said, the mom going against the daughter, the father going against the son, it doesn't matter, cause y'all motherfuckers are cursed. You didn't raise your kids in a decent faction where they can just be around decent people. You didn't get your shit together. You didn't get your shit together before you just, slanging your dick all over the place irresponsibly, skeeting in everything that looked good to you. That's a fucking idiot. And that's a guy, most men like that, I don't respect them. You're a piece of shit. And then, you want to have a nerve to say, oh, yeah, man, I couldn't help it, man. The pussy was good and this. You think like a fucking moron. So when your kids grow up hating you, God curse your ass when your kids grow up hating your motherfucking ass because they don't have the life that they want to have, or they just frustrated because they stand in a shitty ass environment around a bunch of ratchet ass motherfuckers that don't know how to act like decent people. So you deserve all that's coming. So I say to the guy that the irresponsible asshole, They're talking about, oh yeah, I got 7 kids, I got 3 baby mama. You a piece of shit. That's why you're broke, motherfucker. Cause you an irresponsible asshole. You're a fucking idiot, and your baby mama deserve to drain everything out your motherfucking bank account, nigga. Just because you a fucking moron. So that's why I gotta say about that in the video. You know, I'm tired of sugarcoating shit in the video. I don't give a fuck if they don't like the concept of what I'm saying on this YouTube. Cause I don't get paid off this shit anyway. What I get out of it? I don't get nothing. Cause it's rigged up. It's owned by the fucking Freemasons and the Eastern Stars. So when you see people viewers going up, it's because they college students, the fraternities, the piece of shit ass fraternities. So let that be said and let that be known. And that's all I gotta say about that shit, man. You know, I had some people walking behind me while I was doing the video. I ain't give a damn, cause I'm gonna do my video regardless. Well, who hear it, like it, you can wiggle, tiggle, move around. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna tell the truth and shame the motherfucking devil, because everything is watered down and it need to be told the truth. So when you, like I said, so when your kids grow up hating your motherfucking ass, that's what your ass get, motherfucker. Cause you're an irresponsible shithead that making irresponsible moves, and you deserve what you get. You deserve everything what you get. So I don't feel sorry when the daughter go jumping on the mom head and shit. Cause you was a hoe out there in the streets. That's why your daughter beating your ass. You know, she cursing you out. She call you bitches and hoes and shit. She fighting you like a broad in the street, ain't she? Cause why? Your ass cursed. And that's all I gotta say about that video, man. I wanted to get that off my motherfucking chest. If you gonna make kids, make them for a cause and a purpose. Don't make no kids just to be an irresponsible motherfucker and run around here doing all this weird ass shit. You know? And like I said, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I wanna say, because YouTube rigged up. And, you know, they only serving certain people on their platform. You know, if you part of the brotherhood or the sisterhood, they gonna push your viewers up to the fucking roof. But if you just a regular person, you struggling to get fucking 80 viewers, goddamn. You struggling to get 80 views. It's rigged up. And that's all I gotta say about this shit, man. Until next time, man, stay sucker free. And like I said, stop being an irresponsible, maggot head, shithead motherfucker just making kids all over the fucking place. You know, control your dick, control your penis. That's for all the guys out there with common sense, man. Don't, like that guy that told me that story, man, he's a fucking dickhead. And he deserved for his kids to turn on him. He deserved every bit of it. You know, because he irresponsible. He ain't making no plans or no future for his fucking kids. He's just going around. He's just going off for lust. He see, oh, she got a fat ass. Oh, she look good. Oh, I want to fuck her. So then now your baby mama draining your fucking pocket. That's a curse from God too. That's a fucking curse. So to sum it up, you know, you get what you deserve, motherfucker. You get what you deserve. I don't have no pity. I'm tired of guys, you know, crying to me about, oh, my baby mama, you know, took everything from me. I don't have those problems. Want to know why, asshole? Because I don't put myself in a fucked up predicament where a woman end up hating me or I hate them. Because I don't do the battle of the sexes. You know, I stay out the fucking way. I wait for the right time, the intuition of God. I believe in God. Most of y'all niggas don't even believe in God. That's why y'all fuck niggas curse. That's why your ass curse, nigga. Because you don't believe in God. You won't sit back and wait on God to send a woman. Or you won't worry about getting your shit together and worry about making plans and moves for you can be established, where you can have a comfortable life, where you can have your kids away from all that ratchet shit. Because the more you stay in the hood, your kids grow up being frustrated. You know, being picked on, you know, validation, trying to live up to other people's expectations. You know, trying to fit in, don't even know their own identity. But they trying to find somewhere to go and to fit in. I wouldn't want my child like that. I wouldn't want my child to grow up around a bunch of miserable, jealous ass motherfuckers. I buy them a pair of shoes with Jordans or whatever. Somebody trying to steal from them. Somebody trying to rob them and all this other shit. Now I gotta crack somebody up across the head, or I gotta cause bodily harm to a motherfucker. You know? But then they want to call you, oh, you a sellout if you move out of the hood. Yeah. Call me whatever you want to call me. Call me smart because I choose not to be around that dumb shit that's gonna put me in a position where I don't need to be in. So to sums it up, plan out your future. This goes out to every guy that's watching this video. Plan your motherfucking future. Don't listen to these other guys when they tell you, oh man, you know, why you ain't got no kids? Why you ain't got no baby mama? They trying to make it seem like it's cool to do those type of things. You're a fucking moron. You're an imbecile. You got a low level IQ. And you're not very smart. And I don't want to deal with peasants and niggas who think like that. If you're going to think like a king, you got to strategize. And that's all I got to say about this shit. I'm done with this video.